You voodoo lady, get off there. Jesus.
Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
We are back with Squid Game, Season 2, Episode 3.
Yeah, it was a Halloween episode. I almost said Gung Hu. Gi-hoon, we got to see his huge stockpile, his arsenal of weapons that he's accumulated. Mm-hmm. He's working with one of the original guys that he hired. And that guy knew a bunch of ex-military dudes. And they had this big operation. And in the end, Gi-hoon is going back to play the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also following, I mean, it's spelled no E-U-L, like Noel, except I'm sure it's not how it's pronounced. She played the Pink Bunny. She was working and had that connection with that kid who had cancer, which was just awful. That was a terrible thing.
Yeah.
But the coolest thing it gave us in the episode was perhaps seeing things from their point of view.
Yeah, because at the end of the episode, we've actually assumed that she was going to be one of the players.
Yeah.
And we find out that she was one of the workers.
Yeah, yeah.
So, that's what we got.
And it looks like they're, the way it goes down for them,
What are
like
they?
all the secrets, all the secrecy and stuff, They're kind of putting their own little compartments, and it's all a phone call, and it's not like they're. To me, I guess I thought I know in season 1 that they did show like you can't take your mask off and things like that, but I guess I felt like maybe there'd be slightly more investment on the people who are working the games, other than the people that are just on the top, obviously.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I guess I felt like they're probably for instance, the brother, he was brought in because he had probably they might be brought in under similar circumstances.
Yeah.
Evidently, it seems to be similar circumstances. It was not something I was expecting at all.
Yeah, and I like how
I thought they would have been thugs or like brought in very early, like young.
Yeah.
Or they didn't know any better. But
that is weird that his brother got involved, and he.
Yeah.
And speaking of his brother, also his wife passed away, and he couldn't afford the operation that would save her because he gave the kidney away to his, which is just like, man, that sucks. Like,
I can think of is they extrapolate data from their lives and say, look, these people are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But these people have it rough.
Yeah.
So it's like they assume, like, but I would have to look at, have to assume they look at that data. And assume, like, these people will listen to us.
Yeah.
These people won't.
Yeah.
Because either one of them seem like they'd be pieces of shit. But either one of them also seem like they could be accomplished people.
Yeah.
So it's just like they're down on their luck. It's like Jordan Peterson said about, once you reach a certain percentage in the bottom, like, you can't afford to get back in the game.
Yeah. And
it's the same thing to me regarding these people. Like, there might be a bottom rung.
Yeah.
But you cannot afford to get back in.
It's real hard, yeah.
Yeah. That's why the welfare system does have some benefits.
No, for sure.
It should affect those people.
Yeah.
But, when we're seeing, and maybe that's the point of the season, like, we're seeing both sides.
Yeah.
Whereas one season you're seeing, like, the down and outers who are brought in to play the games, and you have the down and outers who are brought in to enforce the games.
Guys, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon to see the full-length uncut reactions and early. Well, we don't have early access for this, but go there and see early access for other things. Let's jump in.
이거 어떻게 한 거 아니야?
죽이려고 했다면 이렇게 멀리까지 데리고 올 필요는 없었을 거야.
성 사장을 그 섬으로 데려간 거야? 그 게임한다는 섬?
뭐 확실하진 않지만 그럴 가능성이 이쪽 바다 어딘가에 있는 건 확실하니까요.
They don't have the tracker?
근데 실패하면 어떻게든 게임 섬으로 잔입한다. 이거 성 사장이 계획한 플랜 B대로 되고 있는 거네. 그 새끼들 잡기만 해봐, 어? 내가 이 전기로 그냥 확 지져버릴 테니까.
다 탔으면 출발합니다.
I love this guy's back.
He's back.
Yeah, the ship guy.
Oh, you love that he is back.
Yeah.
He said, I love this guy's back. That's all he said.
Oh.
It's like,
so all the guys they were using, the military guys, just aren't gonna
play a role anymore?
Yeah, I guess. Oh shit. That guy just doesn't wake up. He's back. Another one of these ladies.
He's like, same number.
Yep.
Think of how oppressing that would have to feel.
Pretty depressing.
Yeah, you're in there and you know what it's all about.
There's so much luck involved.
16번. 놓지 못한 것들이 너무 많아. 용을 써도 소용없어. 네 팔자가 그래. 부천을 떠도는 사람들의 원혼이 네 머리 위에 앉아 있어. 여기서 나가면 굿한 방. 여보를 다 씻어내 줄 수 있어.
That music, dude.
I know.
이 자리에 오신 여러분을 진심으로 환영합니다. 6개의 게임을 모두 통과하신 분들께는
저기요. 그냥 게임만 하면 된다더니 이렇게 사람을 납치하듯이 끌고 와서 지금 그 말을 믿으라는 거예요?
게임의 보안을 유지하기 위해서 어쩔 수 없는
그럼 그 가면은 뭐예요? 아저씨 얼굴도 비밀인가?
이거 뭐 다 불법 도박장 막 그런 거야?
그런 데서도 딜러 얼굴은 안 가려요.
Even the dealers.
게임의 공정한 진행과 비밀 유지를 위해
아저씨들이 내 옷 벗기고 이거 입혀놨어요?
신발은 이게 뭐야? 내 신발 씨발 그거 한정판이야. 구하기도 힘든 거라고.
그냥 아저씨가 입고 있는 그 옷 주면 안
Was she
돼요?
like this? The girl who was flirting
나
with?
핑크 좋은데.
Nah.
죄송합니다. 게임의 진행을 위해 단체복을 입어야 합니다.
저 핸드폰은
They're making a difference between the last generation of gameplay and this one.
Yeah.
그럼 핸드폰이라도 돌려주세요. 저 코인 시세 봐야 되거든요. 이러다가 제때 못 팔면 아저씨가 책임질 거예요?
게임이 끝난 후 돌려드리겠습니다.
거기 지금 돈이 얼마가 들어가 있는데.
333번 이명기 나이 30세 유튜브 채널 MG코인 운영자 구독자들에게 주정액 152억 현재 사기와 통신보호법 금융관리법 위반 혐의로 수배 중 이명기 본인의 금융권 채무액 18억 196번 강민아 채무액 4,500 230번 최수범 채무액 11억 9천 장도영 채무액 14억
Putting down there. It's like,
100번 임정대 채무액 100억
100억? 누구야 누구?
100억 빚지는 게 쉬운 줄 알아? 아무나 100억 빌릴 수 있는 거 아니야. 스케일이 되니까 빌리는 거야.
이 자리에 계신 여러분들은 모두 감당할 수 없는 빚을 지고 여러분들께서는 그런 저희를 믿고 다시 선택의 기회를 드리겠습니다. 돌아가서 남은 인생을 빚쟁이들에게 쫓기며 쓰레기처럼
I mean, it seems like it's still there.
Yeah. He just had to turn it on.
지금 보시는 것은 여러분의 소중한 상금을 담을 저 돼지 저금통에 상금이 적립됩니다.
상금은 얼마나 되나요?
이번 게임에 걸린 총 상금은 456억입니다.
One.
이번 게임에서는 이전에 없던 특별한 혜택이 여러분께 제공됩니다.
그게 뭡니까?
한 게임이 끝날 때마다 투표를 통해 게임의 속행과 중단 여부를 결정하실 게임의 중단을 원하시는 분들이 많을 경우
그럼 한 게임만 하고 나가도
That was like that before, for sure.
그렇습니다.
엄마! 아유 엄마가 여기 어떻게?
창피? 어? 너 창피한 줄 아는 놈이 이런데
나중에 따로 얘기.
아니 어디가 따로야? 얼른 너 나가.
They got a mom and a son.
왜 내가 이런데 왜 따라와? 어딘 줄 알고 겁도 없이.
네 빚값으로 하지 이놈아. 네가
Oh my god. Pay off his debt?
쌍새끼야.
왜 아무것도 모르는 놈인데 그러다 우리 엄마 쓰러지면 당신들이 책임질 거야?
집에 가.
그래! 여기까지 왔는데 어떻게 그냥 가?
너 나랑 약속했잖여.
노름이 아니라 해보고 나가게 어?
쌍새끼야. 게임이 노름이.
Yeah, what the heck?
게임에 참가를 원하시는 분은 동의서 하단에 사인을 해주시면 됩니다. 말씀해 주시길 바랍니다. 저희는 언제나 여러분께
한 게임만 해도 돈 주는 거 맞죠? 네가 안 나가면 나도 안 나가. 나 줘서 너랑.
I think me like being drugged and taken here, I would already just be skeptical. You know what I mean? But they probably select for the type of people that would most likely stay. You know?
Still, though,
넌 날 몰라도 난 널 알고 있지. MG 코인. 내가 네 방송 구독자거든. 너 때문에 수업 깨졌다 이 개새끼야.
나도야. 사람 잘못 보셨어요.
밤이고 낮이고 하도 네 방송 쳐봐서 꿈에도 네가 나와 이 씨발놈아. 너 이름 남주였나?
큐 남규 펜타곤 MD.
아 맞다.
네.
니들
그 코인 많은 씹새끼들 돈 챙겨다가 필리핀으로 튀었다 하지 않았어? 넌 왜 여기 있어? 걔네가 너 버렸어?
어쩌긴 갚아야지.
내가 당신들 그거 사라고 강제로 시켰어요?
있는 대로 싹 다 막으라며. 무조건 오른다.
투자의 최종 결정에 대한 판단과 책임은 본인에게 있습니다. 내 마지막 방송 멘트인데 못 들으셨어요? 참아. 알았어.
게임 잘해라. 끝나면 수금하러 올 거니까.
게임에 참가를 원하지 않는 분은 지금 말씀해 주시기 바랍니다.
It's hard for me to believe they just let your ass go. Remember in Shanghai Noon? Oh, and Wilson's like, it's just a box with a bunch of chicken scratch. And it's Chinese.
아니 시커먼 인간들까지 잔뜩 때리고 갑자기 들이닥쳤어요. 이게 무슨 날?
Oh.
그 섬을 찾을 수 있는 단서를 찾았습니다.
그게 뭔데?
게임에 참가했던 사람을 만났어요.
정말?
지금 그 위치를 추적하는 중이에요.
Now you make me think that maybe your theory was right.
I know. Like he knows.
오케이. 자. 상륙 준비합시다.
레버 타노스 맞죠?
Thanos.
It's the purple.
내 랩으로 인류의 절반을 죽이겠다.
Yeah.
형 제발 저 사진 한 장만 찍어주시면 안 돼요?
저도 사진 찍어주세요.
He's like,
헤이, 컴퓨터 찍어줄게. 일로 와요. 컴온.
she don't give a shit.
사진은 한 번에 한 사람만 찍을 수 있습니다.
아이 그냥 찍으면 안 돼요? 핸드폰 가져가서 사진 못 찍잖아요. 네?
안 됩니다.
여기서 나갈 때 내가 핸드폰 받아서.
남자요, 여자요.
저런 애들이 있어.
I wasn't sure either, so
It sounded like a man.
yeah, he's a dude.
남자고 여자지.
계속 그런 말 하면 안 돼.
You creep us unsightly. So imagine the dedication it takes to even in your fucking workroom
Yeah,
that everything looks like that.
yeah, and just
저 뭐야? 야, 그런 돈 어떻게 된 건데? 이 새끼 씨발 3년 동안 연락도 안 되고 어머니 돌아가셨다며. 야, 그 내가 그걸 마누라한테 들어야겠냐? 내가 인터넷 돈 안 빌려준 것 때문에 너 나랑 연 끊으려고 그런 거야 지금? 사정 있었어.
어머니 돌아가신 건 얘기를 했어야지. 어머니는 얼마나 좋아하셨는데.
재수 씨는 어쩌고? 이혼했어? 이혼? 너 바람 폈어? 왜 주제 씨?
아 여기서 할 얘기는 아니고 끝나고 나가면 술이나 한잔하면서 다 얘기해.
내 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있어.
뭔 소리 늦게 져가지고 왜 붙어 있어 임마?
무조건 내 말 들어.
알았어. 알았어.
It's pretty extravagant. I think you're having to go to different places every fucking time.
yeah.
이쪽이야 이쪽.
섬 주변부터 시작해서 낚여올 때
I wonder they switched his tooth out too.
What's that?
Did he switch his tooth out?
I don't think. Well,
Look, it was just staying in one place.
if they did, that'd be a hell of a thing.
첫 번째 게임에
시간이 왜
오신
이렇게 많아?
여러분을
다리 아파.
환영합니다.
Oh,
참가자 여러분께서는 잠시
세뇨리타.
대기해 주시기 바랍니다.
señorita.
나 몰라?
알아야 돼?
아니 몰랐대. 지금부터 알아가면 되니까 어디 살아 몇 살?
Come on, dude.
작업 보는 거야?
That's so cheesy.
수많은 이들 속 차지한 내 바로 저초기 사이 활짝 핀 내 beauty flower. 빨주 노철 I'm a legend Thanos. 부르댕댕 녹색 빛깔.
It just sounds. I mean, okay.
I you.
근데 저게 뭐야?
If it was a different island, I don't know.
I didn't say different island, but his tooth.
You said replaced it though, right?
His tooth.
Oh.
He was knocked out.
Seagulls. Attack on
Look
Titan.
at my head.
Attack on Titan, Zach.
I said seagulls.
무궁화꽃이 피었습니다. 어릴 때 하던 거? 아저씨.
Told you.
가만히 있어.
왜 그래 뭐하냐? 오! 너 임플란트 빠졌어?
I can't believe it.
It's like sloppy joes with worms in it.
That is nerve-wracking.
어떤 사람이 쓰다나면 미끼라고 준 건데 왜 그러세요? 방향사 좋댔어. 그놈들이 눈치챘어.
I just can't believe they found it.
게임 준비가 완료됐습니다.
5분 안에 술래의 눈을 피해 결승.
여러분 여기 좀 보세요. 여기 주먹. 지금부터 제가 하는 말 잘 들으세요. 이거 그냥 게임이 아닙니다. 죽습니다.
노래는요?
I mean, I believe them.
아저씨! 그게 뭔 소리예요? 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다 하다가
움직이다 걸리면
Well, they didn't kill him.
우리 꼰대가 딱 저래. 술 처먹고 들어오면 현관문 열리자마자 헛소리래.
동작 감지 장치예요.
저거 봐. 무슨 장치겠지.
보러 간다는데.
제 말을 믿으셔야 합니다. 무슨 일이 생겨도 놀래서 뛰거나.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
어라!
예.
제때 멈추기만 하면.
저 새끼 왜 저래?
살아서
아는 사람이에요?
모르는 사람이에요.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
움직이지 말고 그대로 있어요. 긴장하지 말아요.
무궁화 꽃.
야, 너 왜 안 돼? 어라!
Yeah, Gi-hoon, you don't want me to back.
어라! 미쳤어라. 입 가리라니까.
You moved a little early.
Or if everybody wins and gets past the first round. It's gonna fuck things up for them.
다들 움직이지 마.
저 아저씨 약한 거 아니야?
Nope. 나 감절하지 않아.
해봤어?
관심 있어?
Ah.
네가 꽂힌 거 하나 봐. 너한테 벌이 앉았어.
다 움직였어.
I'm shocked that no
You
one.
killed her so early?
Well, I mean that. Yeah, I am because she's pretty. But I'm shocked that no one started freaking out.
절대 움직이지 마.
How the hell did B get in here?
그 자리 그대로 있어.
You figured it had to lose more than half the people here. Now the. I mean, there'd be so many people you'd just be bumping into, too, you know what I mean?
움직이지 마.
You know the guys who are sniping? That's just like a hard job.
Depends on the kind of person you are.
No, I mean like without the hitting the person you need to hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without hitting someone. Ooh.
술래가 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
You think they would explain these rules beforehand?
But I think it's just some simple game that they play in Korea. I mean, wouldn't you think that after the first round, everyone would be like, all right, we're fucking not doing this, right?
Fuck that shit. But nerves play a big part in that too.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화
I'm shocked they let him keep that shit.
꽃입니다.
You got 5 minutes. Dude, how many minutes?
어차피 죽어. 저 인형은 뒤에 가려진 걸 감지를 못해. 기차놀이 하는 것처럼 가면 돼. 시간 없어. 이제 가야 돼.
Good on him. I thought he was gonna be like a piece of shit.
이제 네 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있을게.
Yeah, jackass. That's how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, how the hell are you gonna find these people? Because that bullet would go through someone, dude, right? Hit someone behind him?
Fuck yeah. It's a high velocity round, man. They're all behind one another.
That thing's so high up. I just think it's got a good vantage. Look at him becoming it. He's like, huh. That woman's bobbing her head way too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's working though.
God damn it.
괜찮아요? 내 뒤로 바짝 붙어요.
What a fucking douchebag.
Oh my god.
땡.
That is so lame, dude. Oh, he's high.
I know, but he's still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he's high or not. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. That sucks.
We needed a piece of shit in this season.
Yeah, we did. I really liked the piece of shit in the last
I know.
season. Shit. Dude, it's been 5 minutes, right?
So
That's why
Dragon Ball Z 5 minutes.
That's why I don't show you the clock. It's an Asian thing.
Yeah.
They are slowing down the time.
I feel like they would turn that thing as fast as it turns around.
You gotta be listening, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're all three screwed. That's what's bullshit right there.
Yeah, if someone gets shot in front of you, you get held accountable.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, it's...
아닙니다. 여자가 그런 거예요. 저
444번.
저 아니에요. 저 아니에요.
That's okay, so...
알려주세요. 야야야야! 어디가? 알려주세요. 받을게요. 다음 신호에 일어나셔야.
It turns around so fucking fast.
Yeah. Dude, it's... Oh my gosh. Dude, you're not gonna make that. You're not gonna make that.
Fucking seconds. There's no fucking way.
You can tell 444 is a butterball.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that about? But why?
너야?
탄력자를 처리한 것뿐이야.
You can't do that. That's not part of the game.
4번 탈락.
No.
You can't. That's not
Breaking
part,
the rules.
The slap man would not put up with it.
No.
He killed himself because of the rules, man.
I know. What about the artist?
I need to get a better look
She
at
keeps
him.
looking at that guy.
Dude, I think there should be consequences for breaking the rules of the game on their end too.
Well, basically, maybe it's because the other guy didn't actually kill him. He shot him in the leg, so she actually...
Oh, so he was supposed to die.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I kind of take that back. It makes sense now.
이 근방에 있진 않을 겁니다.
오늘 밤부터 홍당주의부 떴어.
아니 정보가 도대체 어디서 센 거야? 아 여기도 누가 어디서 신청하고 막 떠든 거 아니야?
I don't think these guys are pros. I don't think it's them, you know?
근데 춥고 어두워지니까 빨리빨리 출발을 합시다.
I mean, the ship captain didn't know about the tooth, so...
What if he's compromised? The guy that was talking. Because he's part of that game. We didn't see what happened after.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't see the conversation.
어디 아파요?
돈을
뭐냐 미친놈같이 생긴 눈에서 막 총소리.
그 인형이 쏘는 게 아니야. 쏘는 놈들은 따로 있어.
Cocksuckers. What do you think is the most intense game?
I don't remember a lot about the last season, but as far as the games go,
첫 번째 게임을 통과하신 참가자 여러분, 그럼 첫 번째 게임의 결과를 알려드리겠습니다. 456명 중에서 91명이 첫 번째 게임을 통과하신 여러분, 다시 한번 진심으로 축하드립니다.
선생님, 살려주세요. 아들놈이 진 빚은 제가 죽기 전까지 못한 짓을 해서라도 제가 갚겠습니다. 제발 좀 용서해 주십시오.
잘못했습니다. 제발 한번.
Oh, this is a terrible thing, man. If enough people want the game to end, you know?
참가자 과반수가 동의를 하면 게임은 중단된다.
You know that ain't gonna happen, though.
그렇습니다.
그럼 지금 당장
저희는 여러분의 자유로운 의사결정을 존중합니다. 그럼 투표에 앞서 지금까지 적립된 상금을
Yeah, that's why they do it now. I guess it's like the biggest show in the history of Netflix or something, I think.
base opening.
Season 2.
Opening, right?
Opening, yeah. Dude, I just, there's no amount of money that can convince me to do this. You know what I mean?
I'm the same way. I'd rather go out and take my chances on the street.
Yeah.
If you get fucking killed, then you got no chances and whatever. Unless
Yeah.
you got it pretty bad. If you have very bad.
I mean, I get like the guy whose daughter was died of cancer.
You know.
That would be like, okay, I get that. But these people who just have debt, or they're gonna go to jail. Or
Yeah, it's damn near halfway full.
yeah.
남은 참가자 365명이 똑같이 나눠가지고 2,493만 1,500.
I just don't know how much that is.
24 million won.
1,400개 족같은 소리야.
Okay, I guess not a lot.
456억이라며.
게임의 규칙에 따라 탈락자 한 명마다 1억 원씩 상금이 적립됩니다.
마지막까지 남으면 상금이 얼마입니까?
이미 말씀드렸듯이 456명.
Are you fucking listening?
456억 다 먹는 거네요.
That's no shit.
그렇습니다.
I don't even.
다음 게임 끝나고 나서도
저희는 언제나 참가자 여러분의 자발적인 참여 의지를
You think it's ever in the history of the games anyone ever voted to leave?
I don't know.
게임의 속행을 원하시면 동그라미 456번.
If you've watched this before, like these games, it would be really interesting having someone come back.
다 쓰잘데기 없는 짓거리야.
니들이 이 세상의 날때를 알 수 없었듯이
You voodoo lady, get off there. Jesus.
Voodoo lady.
God.
Take your spirituality. Show up your ass.
투표를 마치신 분들은 나눠드린 배치를 오른쪽 가슴에 붙이시고 모양과 같은 자리에 서시면 됩니다.
I don't remember that being a thing in the first season.
Them staying on different sides. I don't remember the X's and the O's and stuff, you know?
I remember that was a choice thing, like the old man.
Damn you. I'm just interested, like, what would happen, like, if they would, I don't know. I imagine they'll definitely keep their word. Fucking dipshit.
This fucking guy. You know he'd have...
Yeah.
잠깐만요, 여러분. 잠깐만요. 그럼 이러면 안 됩니다. 정신을 차려요.
당신 뭐야? 왜 아까부터 사람들 앞에서 선동질이야? 게임도 하기 전에 총질한다고 컵부터 주지 않나?
He was fucking right.
저 남자가 하도 앞에 나 죽는다 설쳐서 내가 그것 때문에 더 때려 죽을 뻔했다.
That's just stupid, dude.
고맙단 말을 해야지. 어디서 사기꾼 죽이냐? 당신은 뭔데 나서 둘이 한 패야?
Oh, you jackass.
여러분, 저 나도 그렇고 여러 선생님들도 그렇고 여기 이 선생님 덕분에 이 목숨 중한 줄 알고 다들 이제 여기서 나갑시다. 에?
나갑시다.
우리 같이 나갑시다.
That old man has the most debt out of all of them, doesn't he?
Yeah, but
Probably why he's like...
I mean, dude, like,
해봤어요. 난 이 게임을 해봤다고요. 내가 첫 번째 게임에 대해서 알고 있는 건 그때 같이 게임을 했었던 사람들은 전부 다 죽었습니다.
just the odds of you winning, you know? Like, who would...
내가 우승자였습니다. 게임을 계속하면 여기 있는 사람들 전부 다 결국 그때 그 사람들처럼
456억을 벌었다는 건데 그런 놈이 여길 왜 다시 기어들어와?
그래, 저거 거짓말이야. 헛소리 하지 마.
아저씨가 우리한테 노하우를 알려주면 되겠다. 어떻게 하면 우승하는지.
It didn't matter, because not everyone can.
우승한 사람들인데 뭐가 걱정이야? 다 한번 해봅시다.
Dude, they're going to do one winner, one ring.
그게 당신이 될 수도 있어요. 당장 그만두고 여기서 나가야 돼요.
지금부터 투표를 방해하는 어떠한 행위도 용납하지 않겠습니다.
Dude, you can't walk in there and crowd control with a loaded gun.
허튼 생각하지 마라.
It would just be a tie, though, right?
No, because they're already winning.
Oh, fuck.
It's tying out.
She looks like someone who's going to vote blue. You think all the people that are watching, like, please God, no, we need to get rid of this rule. You know what I mean?
He's voting blue.
Yeah, he's a young,
There's no way to
dumb
keep-
man.
They also don't know, they can't keep this suspenseful for the story. These assholes. Yeah, we can. Wasn't that the old man's number?
It was. I wonder if he'd be. You figured he'd be really wary of it. Think he's gonna be the guy with the black mask?
Might be.
But he would have been. He would have had to have played the first game, right?
Yeah. We haven't seen his face yet, so.
Sons of bitches.
Who is he?
I don't know.
We haven't seen his face, so.
If it's that close, just riot against these guys. So they do in prison. That's why you can't go down with a gun. They riot.
Who's won? It is him.
I can't believe it.
Well, I thought that we had to get in there and make it interesting.
Yeah, so maybe. All right. So my question is was there no double one before that?
I thought the old man was number one.
I know. I'm talking about for this round of games, because then if they ever did this voting thing, there wouldn't be a 001, unless there's always a 001 there as a stand-in. They can pull out if they need to, and he can always be like the guy that they sub in for.
Maybe he got shot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point.
He's filling in.
But it's I know, but it's
Still
double,
cheating.
Yeah, it is double, it is 001 though, so it's kind of symbolic. You know what I mean? It's obviously supposed to remind us of the old guy who I loved. Not as much as I loved that Indian guy, the brown dude.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, he was a fucking angel. I'll tell you that.
He was.
So I looked him up. His name was Ali.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had a different name, but it's saying Abdul Ali. So.
Yeah, well, he wasn't from, originally he wasn't from South Korea.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so, but it was actually.
Because he was a transplant there, right? Because he was.
I can't remember, but I like it was good.
He had a wife.
Oh yeah.
And all that. Yeah.
That was awful. And a son too, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a sweet man. God.
He was.
I hated when he died.
His buddy, Gi-hoon's buddy.
Yeah.
Childhood friend was the one that got him killed.
Yeah. So. Watching this, I think we're going to have another Ali. Because, like, the voodoo lady, she's going to be that one girl who was trying to prostitute herself to, like, the asshole.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, but we got to do the sweet boy. That's what I want.
Right now, we haven't been presented with the sweet boy. We've got the son and the mom.
Yeah.
The asshole rapper.
God, yeah, I hate that guy.
You do.
Because, like, what's his name from the first season? Who was, like, the prick who was smoking?
Duck something.
Yeah, Ducksu.
Yeah.
I loved to hate him. He was just like a shitty asshole that I hated. That it was.
He's like a shitty street thug.
Yeah, he was funny. Like
he was. Oh, shit.
This guy, the rapper dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'm gonna hate him with the same level of love.
No, it's
does
more
that
like
make sense?
Yeah, it does, because now it's more like
It's like
disgust.
He's like a young punk, and
yeah,
I don't know.
There's a level of disgust to it. It's like you're pitiful.
Yeah, it's like this pitiful thing. You know what I mean? Like if they're doing some kind of
your hair is purple.
Yeah, if they're doing some commentary on today's youth, like it's gonna be hard for me to empathize with the characters a little bit.
It seems to have been, because even in the beginning we were talking about that.
It's only 3 years removed from the other one.
I know, but it seems like a substantial difference in terms of how the crowd reacted to what they're doing.
Yeah.
Versus the first season.
Yeah.
So
I just don't think realistically that people would vote to stay in the fucking game. I mean, but like these people, like I said during the reaction, that they're probably selected to make sure they
well,
keep
it's like
playing.
also AC/DC said, man, money talks.
Yeah, I mean that's probably why they do it at the end. That's why they always have the.
And then they wait until they fill the fucking piggy bank with
Like
all
at
that
Pentecostal
money.
churches, they take the money plate out after the emotional message. The Catholics, they do it at the same time every time.
Yep.
If you don't want to give it, they say that we don't want it then. We don't want your money.
They get enough anyway.
Yeah.
The Latin American parts of the world.
Yeah, you're right. They probably do. I like the episode a lot. I mean, it was different. I like Gi-hoon trying to save people. I just don't think...
I like the episode a lot. I think that his interaction and interference with the games, I wonder if they cover for that.
Yeah.
If they have a policy, because...
It makes it interesting. I mean... I don't think they can completely stop him because then it would ruin.
Well, the free will aspect.
Yeah, and it would also ruin like why have him in a game anyways if he's just going to if he can't mention anything. He's just
would you
another
just
player.
assume he's just trying to win again? Like.
Yeah, they're probably counting on the fact that these people are such trash, in their words, that Gi-hoon isn't going to make the difference.
Yeah.
Because these people like no matter what he does, these people are still going to be greedy, right?
Yeah.
Greedy and dumb. And there's a lot of multiple combinations of personality characteristics that I think would take people to keep playing this game. Greed is only one of them.
Well, nearly half of them are like, fuck it, this time around, though.
Yeah, this time, it just, if you think to yourself...
I think I remember the first season, though, wasn't there?
It was close.
That old man had like a tiebreaker thing, too, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so what do we think...
Definitely reminiscent.
What do we think of, is he called the front man, or who is he? Like, what do we think of him joining the games?
I don't remember what he's fucking called, but front man is about all we've got. But
the guy with the cool black
the brother.
mask. Yeah, the
His
brother.
name is Inho.
Inho, okay.
Front man.
One kidney Iho.
Yeah. And I think obviously he's bought in.
Yeah, he's bought in and
to everything that's going on. So
how do you think this is going to end? Do you think it's going to... I feel like there has to be some, I don't know, apocalyptic event towards the end. Like, I don't think we can go through a similar process. Like, do you think we'll finish the games?
If we did, I'd have a hard time believing that Gi-hoon will just survive again.
Me too.
So
I just don't think they're going to set... And I might be wrong. Like,
especially everybody knowing that he's completed the games before.
Yeah.
I think they'd be out for his fucking blood.
That's what I'm saying. I think we'll get to the point where people are like trying to gun for him.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't know if it can satisfy me again if it's just like if they just do what they did last. There's no way because they have the guys on the outside trying to find Gi-hoon. You think they're eventually going to come down here in helicopters and just fucking start shooting the place up? You know what I mean?
I don't think that was going to happen, but I think they're probably going to find the place. I think you're going to find out, like I said before, like I have a wonder if that ship that ship captain is in on it somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you called it early if he is. That's a good call. I hope he's not because I'm kind of looking at him with this kind of...
I like him.
Yeah, I like him. I'm looking at him kind of, I don't know, just like that cool old buddy. That's like so helpful.
Yeah, the old blue collar guy.
Yeah, and then it would really, even if you were right, it would still surprise me because I'd be disappointed in a good way though, you know?
I agree.
Yeah.
I hope he's not because I like the old blue collar guys in shows, but...
Yeah. We had Gi-hoon looked up at and he saw seagulls.
Yeah.
Everything that's in the show is meant for us to think about, almost always. You think we're going to have some, like he's going to start figuring out like where we are or something like that? Do you think it's going to be something like that?
Maybe.
I mean, we know when he's on the island, but I'm trying to wonder the significance of it. And I just kept...
He's on the island, or he's on an island, or he's on the coast.
Yeah.
I don't remember the first season. Was when the cop jumped, did we definitely see that it was an island?
I don't think we saw the whole island from above, but I think it's definitely an island. But they might just shock us, and maybe it's not. Maybe it's...
It might be like a coastline.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't go back and like, what's going on?
A peninsula.
Like, looking at it, I didn't care that much.
Yeah, and we don't have to talk about it, but there's someone with... No, and I'm going to refer to it as gender dysphoria. Yeah, there's a gentleman here with gender dysphoria. One thing about this, I said in the last season, is... Some of these games, especially this first one, and especially the one where you're going over the glass that breaks... There's a level, obviously that's a level of luck. Mm-hmm. There's a huge level of athleticism that women and old geriatric people, like the old greedy guy, like who owes like the most money, and then the guy's mom, she's old, they're gonna have a huge disadvantage.
Yeah.
And it's just like, to me, I think that's bullshit.
It is. But
it's not, you know what I mean?
The idea is that everyone chose to play.
And not everyone chose to, yeah, you're right, but they chose to play something they didn't know the rules of. If you're just like a 25-year-old guy who's in shape, you're going to have an advantage sometimes.
Yeah, an absolute advantage.
Now, I wonder if the artist Oh, okay. You mentioned this.
I thought maybe it was him, but I'm not sure if it is.
Yeah, we're terrible at I'm Asian, but I'm terrible identifying Asians in a large group with other Asians. I'm not saying what Chris Rock said in Rush Hour 2, but I'm just saying, like, I'm struggling a little bit.
Y'all look the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
He punches up, Connor! Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. It's a little bit of a joke, but...
no, I'll admit it, too. I don't watch enough Asian television.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, we were talking off camera. They have, like, people of Asian descent. They have a hard time observing a bunch of, like...
Germanic.
Yeah, Germanic people. Like, people, obviously the United States is diverse. But if you go to just Germany or just Sweden or something like that, there's a ton of blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. Yeah. There's a ton of just European, fair-skinned people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I was wondering if the artist, so if he was in it, like, he's going to be really good at the cookie game. Because he just might be a little more meticulous.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Imagine your ass might try to like draw something that's not, and then you get fucking shot because you didn't do the right way.
Just throw it at him and like, fuck this shit.
You try to make like it look. You try to break it in a way where it looks cooler. Well, you fucking fool when you get shot. I
could probably get the fucking umbrella too.
Oh yeah.
The umbrella was the worst one.
Yeah. So there's a level. I mean, they always say the best games are 90% skill, 10% luck. Like you gotta have a little bit of luck. Mm-hmm. But like that, the umbrella, man, that is way harder.
But didn't somebody, who was it that like they soaked it first?
I can't remember. They were licking it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And they got it wet, that way it was easier to cut the cookie.
Yeah.
And that's actually a really good idea.
I
feel like though, even if you got it wet, though, it would just crumble. But when it's dry, it fucking crumbles. Like there's a sweet spot in somewhere in there.
I think it's like soggy. You can just fucking like Play-Doh that thing though.
You have to lay it down though.
Yeah, some of these people are like holding up like this, like.
Yeah.
No, fuck no. Have it flat. Spit on that pee on that thing. Why not?
Because then it might just fall apart. Because piss is pretty warm.
How are they distinguished? Like, it's kind of here. It's not broken. Let them go.
It's all there.
And, dude, here's another thing. The bee, okay.
Well, there's are chances. You talk about luck. She had bad luck.
No, but how would a bee get in there? The walls are high.
The roof is open.
They don't fly that high.
They fly high enough on certain terrain. Like, you have to assume that wall is open with the roof, let's say.
Yeah. There had to be like a mountain over here.
That the ground, that's what it said. That's what it seemed like. There was ground that came up like a mountain, like a hill.
Yeah.
And they just had a big chamber inside of that. And they just opened the roof.
They opened, yeah.
So the bee just would fly up on level terrain for it.
Yeah.
And then drop in.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Thought maybe like we were on level terrain and we had walls.
No, it didn't seem that way. It seemed like it was like a hill, and then they.
That is unlucky as shit, dude. I have to admit, I based off just what I know, doing this for a long time, I didn't think they were going to kill like someone that is objectively really pretty or someone who's objectively really handsome early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it'd be more likely to kill a handsome guy than a pretty girl early on, but they killed her first, so it subverted me. Yeah. I thought they were going to have this like thing with him and her and shitty rapper guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh god, that's annoying. And then fucking she died. I was like, damn it. Then he lived. And he pushed all those people. That is a shit thing. And just a thing, a high caliber rifle, if I shoot you, like it had to shoot someone behind you if they're right behind you.
Yeah, more than likely. It's gonna penetrate. Like I don't know what caliber they're using and things like that, but
yeah. If
someone's behind you and it's a larger caliber, it's gonna fucking just go right through you and kill the next guy. Yeah,
I think that's pretty much it. I'm really liking it. Like I'm so glad that we're back. So
I am too. Great show, and so far it hasn't disappointed.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna try to do the next one as soon as possible. We appreciate it. We'll have the full length uncut reaction of this and all the ones that we do up on there. So if you want to support us, go there. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think. See you next time.